Check out this beauty behind me. This is the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate in the titanium rust metallic, and that is what we're gonna look at today. All right, so back in May, I had the opportunity to drive this truck right here on the highways in California, the freeways in California, to try out this Super Cruise, not to mention just how well the truck handled, how well it felt, and all the features inside it. And I was blown away. The Denali Ultimate lives up to that name. It is the ultimate in terms of trucks, and I'm excited to show it to you today because I haven't done a walk around this for quite a while. Now, the titanium rust metallic is my favorite color now, bar none. The downside, of course, unfortunately, is it's really hard to tell that color inside. It looks a lot darker inside, but it's kind of, again, it's a purpley, gray, bluey, blacky. It's about 5 different colors, and it depends on what light you're in to show you that color. But what a great looking truck this is. Underneath the hood, if we can start there, this is going to have 2 different engine choices. Unlike the AT4X, which only offers a 6.2, this has my favorite engine. Well, not that I don't like the 6.2, but my favorite engine, the 3-liter Duramax turbo diesel. So you can get the 3-liter Duramax turbo diesel in this Denali Ultimate, or of course, like this one has here, you can get the big 6.2, 420 horsepower, 460 foot-pound of torque. You got the dark Vader chrome here out front, and of course the black GMC lettering out here. And we haven't, GMC's always had the red badging, as you can see, like on that HD over there, and right here on this AEV Bison, or AEV edition, sorry, Bison. Got Silverado on the mind. Anyways, okay, let's talk about this truck some more though. First of all, these are one of the wheel options, 22-inch. I love the smoked black wheels on this one. I think they look sharp. If you see one of my reels I did when I was in Detroit, it had a little bit different wheel on it, so you can see another wheel option there as well. Of course, you got chrome out front, chrome tow hooks down here. Of course, they're standard. Okay, now if I could say one thing, GMC, the one thing that I would have done if I made this, and again, maybe there's a reasoning why not, I'm not an engineer, so I don't know, but I would have kept this Vader chrome all the way throughout it. To me, it looks a little bit odd to have the Vader chrome there, around the grill and the grill, but have real chrome down there, real chrome in the door handles and the mirror caps. Like, to me, that Vader chrome would look sick if it was all over this truck, especially if you had the white truck with the dark handles, the dark, the dark down below, as dark down here below as opposed to, but hey, it is what it is, say la vie, right? Okay, there's the different headlights we have here. LED headlights, of course, on this one, looking very sharp. The ultimate badging, as I just showed you right here. Heading down here, along the side, you're gonna see this is a 5'8" box, of course. That is the only size of box you're making. That is because it has the Carbon Pro box in this. So it is a carbon fiber box material that's used inside this. It's actually a little bit wider than your typical box would be. I also like, if you can see up front there, that has an area where you can put a motocross tire, motorcycle tire, bike tire, and then tie it up. Tons of tie down hooks, of course, in this one as well. But again, the material is great. I read something about having a 200-pound rider on a snowmobile with studs on it and giving it, I forget what the speed it was. It was a pretty decent speed in the back of this, and it didn't even tear it up. That's pretty impressive. Of course, this is gonna have the multi-pro tailgate, obviously, right? But it's got a little bit of a kick to it. Well, kicker to it, right? We have the kicker audio system that comes standard built in when you get the Denali Ultimate. Another really cool feature. And of course, we're still gonna retain the steps that somebody has copied lately. Not sure who that is, but anyways, you still have the steps here in the bumper. Sliding rear window, obviously. Surround vision camera all the way through this. By the way, if you didn't know too, I love the way that, aside from having the steps here, obviously the multi-pro tailgate allows you to get in the back easier, and this is really good. If you're somebody that's older, especially too, and you just need that extra support, yeah, you got a massive platform that you step on, but it's just great to have this handle to allow yourself back in. So anyway, old news, but still great quality, great option. You're gonna see this has the power boards on it. Watch this. So 6-inch factory power boards. And what I like about it is, check this out. If you do this, look at that. So if you're shorter in stature and you want to get into the back of the truck, now you can step on here to get to the back of the truck. So you don't need the step here in the side like we have on our HD trucks, right? Because that running board kicks back. There's the Umber interior. Check this interior out. It's got tons of features to it. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on the GoPro here, but tons of cool stuff in this one. Topographical map all the way through this one. The leather is just fine leather, real leather out here in the back. Talked to the VP of General Motors, or GMC and Buick Global, and he was telling me that the attention to detail was exactly what they wanted. They wanted the metal speakers back here, not just the plain black speaker system back here. The stitching back here, the same that's in the front. They want to have the back quality the same as the front. Of course, you're going to have that storage in the back of the seats. I show that off all the time. And then your armrest that comes down here, if I can reach over, with your cup holders in there, right? USB-C, USB-C charging ports back there. Heated rear seats, of course, for your passengers as well. Added to the front, Don't shoot me, I know this is gonna be a sore spot, but this one does have at least the ability right here for the Super Cruise. That's a big thing, of course, on these trucks. I love the ultimate badging they use right here in the door. Again, with the metal Bose system. I gotta just move this back because it's in my way to try and get in the truck. Ultimate, of course, down on here. And again, ultimate in the seats. You got the topographical, they got the geolocation of Mount Denali right on there. Highest peak in the United States. Again, topographical map. I can't talk today. The kind of brush finish here in the steering wheel. I love that look. You have the heads-up display in this one. 12-inch heads-up display, if I believe it's 12-inch. You have the 12-inch diagonal programmable information cluster there, and then of course the 13.4-inch big Google integrated touchscreen there. Heated seats, cooled seats. There's a nice metal button for your push button start. Of course, we have the center console shift now. Your trailer brake controller is located on here, as opposed to on the other trucks it's located up there. But the GMC Denali Ultimate AT4, AT4X has it located there. Sunroof, yes. Okay, sunroof. Can I just talk about that for a second? Many of you keep asking, when are we going to get, why isn't GMC doing, why didn't they do the sunroof, the full-size sunroof, the moonroof, you know, panel sunroof in this one? Because this is just what we call a refresh. Although they did a ton of changes and make it look a lot different, they didn't change the overall structure of this truck. So until, I believe it is 2025, we're going to be sticking with that sunroof. Hey, it is what it is. Maybe I'm not as sympathetic to it because I'm not a sunroof guy, but, and then you have the rear view camera mirror. I'm not sure if it's going to work right now or not, but when you flip that, it goes to the rear view camera mirror. Of course, tons of features on this. Memory seats, I mean, you name it. Oh, memory seats. We got massaging seats in this one too. Almost forgot to mention that. So tons of features on this Denali Ultimate. Easily, again, one of my favorite trucks. The thing rides like a dream. The Super Cruise works awesome when you can get it. But anyways, that's my look quickly today at the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Until next time, take care.